In this video, we will covering class 6 mathematics first 5 chapters, lines and angles, patterns, number play, data handling, prime time. Let's start. What is the next number in the sequence 1, 3, 6, 10, 15? First, check what is the relationship between these 5 numbers given. What is the gap in between first two, next 3, next between 10 and 6 4, next between 15 and 10 is 5. If you see the gap or the difference, these all are counting numbers. So what will be our next gap? Next gap will be 16. So 15 plus 6 will be 21. So we have 21 in the question. Next, the greatest 5-digit number using the digit 310. So we have to use these 3 digits, but we have to create 5-digit number. That means one number will be repeating 3 times. So in order to create greatest number, we have to use the biggest number out of these 3 numbers 3 times. So which is the biggest number? 3. So 3, 3, 3, 3 times 1, 0. This will be your greatest 5-digit number. So what will be the answer? B. Next, the sum of the smallest and the largest 2-digit palindrome. First, you need to understand what is palindrome number. Palindrome numbers are the numbers which remain same if you read from left to right or right to left. For example, 1 1. This is the palindrome. If you read left to right or right to left, it will remain 11. So which is the smallest 2-digit number? Our smallest 2-digit number is 11. Largest 2-digit number is 99, and it says sum. So add it up, 99 plus 11 is 110. Answer is D. Next question. The data represented in the form of pictures. So there is only one, that is pictograph. A. Next, the number of right angles turned by our hand of a clock when it goes from 3 to 6. First, mark the center where is 3 and where is 6. You need to find the number of right angles. So first, understand how many gaps are there. So there are 12 parts. And what is the total complete angle? Complete angle is 360 degree. So if you divide 360 degree by 12, you will get 30 degree. That means one part represents 30 degree. And how many parts are there? This is one part, second part, third part. Between 3 to 6, 3 parts means 3 into 30 degree, which is 90 degree. And 90 degree itself means one right angle. So what is the answer? 1. Next, the number of lines which can be drawn passing through 2 given points. First, mark 2 points. So how many lines we can pass through these 2 points? So there is only one line can be drawn through these 2 points. So answer is 1. Next, the sum of all different prime factors. So first, find out the prime factors of 63. We'll start with 3, 21. This is again divisible by 3, 7. Now 7, 1. So which are the factors? 3, 3 and 7. It says different prime factor. So you will only add 7 plus 3. It is not saying sum of all prime factors. It says different prime factors. So answer will be 10. Next, collection of numbers to give some information. This is nothing but data. Next, if 19, A, 29, 31, B, 41, 43 is a list of prime numbers in ascending order, find the value of A and B. If it is a prime number, what will be our next number after 19? That is 23. Then we have 29, 31 after 31 and before 41. So we have 37. You need to find the value of A plus B. 23 plus 37 answer is 60. Next, assertion and reason. Assertion is a statement. Then, as the name suggests, reason. Whatever is the statement, is this the correct reason for this? That you need to check. The next number in the sequence 2, 3, 5, 7. If you look at this sequence, what is it? This is nothing but these are prime numbers. After 7, 11 will be a prime number. This is a list of prime numbers. So this is true because after 7 is 11. Prime numbers have two factors. This is also true. 1 and the number itself. This is also true. In assertion, we are talking about the prime number, and this reason is also the prime number reason. Hence, both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation reason because we are talking about prime numbers only. So, answer is A. Next question, question number 11. This is nothing but your section B. Say this is section B. First 10 questions belongs to section A. Now we are heading to section B. Solve the puzzle. Again, I'm a 5-digit palindrome. If it is a 5-digit palindrome and I'm a odd number says if a number is ending with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Next it says my 10th digit is double of my 1's digit. What is the double of 9 is 18 and 18 is a 2-digit number. This is out of the race. What is the double of 7? 14. Again this is a 2-digit number. This is also out of race. Now what is the double of 5? It's 10. Again we require only a single number. This is also out of race. What is the double of 3? 6. This can be an answer. What is the double of 1? 2. We will move to our next hint. My 100 digit is double of my 10th digit. So what is the double of 6? Double of 6 is 12. We cannot use 12 because it's a double digit number. This is out of race. What is the double of 2? 4. So this is the correct digit. 1. Double of my unit place. This is 2. And 100 place is double of my tens place. This is 4. Since it's a palindrome number, it should be same from left to right or right to left. 1. This will also be 1. Next number is 2. So second number is also 2. What is my number? 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1. What is it? This is, we need to write in words. 12,421. Next question. Fill the missing number from 1 to 9. Each column and row add up to the number given outside the boxes. That means sum of first row is 15, sum of second row is 20, sum of third row is 10, sum of first column is 14, sum of second column is 8, sum of third column is 23. Put the correct number in box without repeating any number. You cannot repeat any number. If you are using, for example, 8 in your second, anywhere in the table, you cannot use that 8 again. So let's start. We'll start from that row or column where we have maximum numbers, given numbers. So if you start with first row, there will be 2 blanks. So we cannot start from here. Check first column, 2 out of 3, 2 numbers are given. So we can start from this row, this column. 4 plus 3 plus dash is equal to 14. 4 plus 3, 7 plus box is equal to 14. So your box will be 14 minus 7. So this will be 7. Now next, let's take our second column. Again, out of 3, 2 are given. So 5 plus 1 plus box is equal to 8. 5 plus 1 is 6 plus box is equal to 8. So this box should be 2. Take the next number. Now you can pick any row. I'm taking first row. 4 plus 2 plus box is 15. What is 4 plus 2? 6 is equal to 15. So what should be the number? 6 plus what gives you 15? That is 9. Now move to the next second row. 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5 plus what gives you 20? 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus what gives you 20? This should be 8. Now to find particularly this blank, you can use column as well as row. So if I'll use my row 3, so 3 plus 1 plus is 10. Or the other way is, check which number is missing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have 6. So automatically here you will get 6. You can check from the equation also. You can check from the missing number. Both will give you 6 as a result. Let's recheck this. 4 plus what gives you 10? So 6. Hence this is our answer. Next, complete the table. Telemarks and frequency. So this pack is nothing but 5. 5 plus 5, this is a single mark. So this is nothing but 11. Next is 5. 5. 2 packs are given. These are 4 lines. So this will be 14. Next, draw 7. So how we will draw 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pack is 5 and 2 more lines. 7. Next is 9. First we will draw a pack. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next Next question. Illustrate with the help of diagram a closed curve that is not a polygon. First, understand what is polygon. A polygon is a closed simple curve which is entirely made up of a line segment. So you need to keep few things in mind. Polygon is entirely made up of line segments. Second thing, it is a closed figure. Third is simple closed curve. Now what is simple? Simple means there should not be any crossing. For example, this. So this is not a simple closed curve. Okay, where the lines are intersecting each other, that is not a simple closed curve. So A part, a closed curve that is not a polygon. It says closed and not a polygon. So let's draw a circle. Okay, so this is a closed curve because this is a curve not made up of line segment. B part, an open curve entirely made up of line segment. So you can draw anything. This is a figure which is entirely made up of line segment, but it is open. Next, what is the angle between two hands of a clock? First, draw. This is 12, 1, 2. This is 4. So what is the angle forming? They want measure. So what is the angle forming? One part represent 30 degree. We have just found this 30 degree in previous question. You can pause and go back to the same question, which is question number 5. Now how many parts are there? Since it is the 4 o'clock, so there will be 4 parts. So what will be the answer? We will multiply 30 degree by 4, 120 degree. 120 degree. Next, fill a table such that the cells having the second largest number is not a supercell, but the second smallest number is a supercell. So first you should know what is supercell. A cell becomes a supercell if the number in it is greater than all the numbers in its neighboring cell. So if, for example, if you are using 5 here, so this number should be greater than the number coming at these places which are neighboring. So here you can only use the numbers which are smaller than that. Let me use 2 and 1. Then only 5 will become a supercell. Right? This is the supercell definition. Now let's solve this question. Fill the table in such a way that the second largest number is not a supercell. So if I use, how many blanks are there? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I am using number from 1 to 7. Which is the second smallest number? My second smallest number will be 2. And which is my second largest number is 6 if I am using 1 to 7. So for not being second largest number as supercell, the next number or the neighboring numbers should be greater than 6. So if I'll use 6 here, let 7. So this 6 will not be a supercell now because the neighboring cells have greater number than 6. Next it says the second smallest number should be a supercell. So this is my second smallest number and I will use the smallest number here. If I'll use the smallest number next to a number which is already greater than that, this is automatically become a supercell. Now you can use any number in between 3, 4, 5. This is my second largest, and this is not a supercell because this 7 is greater than this. On the other hand, this is my second smallest number, and this becomes a supercell because the neighboring cell having a number which is smaller than this. So this is my answer. Find the common factors between 20 and 28. First, find out all the factors. So 1 is a factor. 1 into 20 gives you 20. Next, let's check 2 is a factor. Yes, because it is an even number. 2 into what gives you 20? 10. Then 3 is not a factor. 4 is a factor. 4 into 5, 20. Now next number is already in the list. These many factors are possible. Check for next 28. 1 is a universal factor. 1 into 28 is 28. Move to next. We'll use 2 because 28 is an even number. 14. Next 3 is not a factor. Then 4. 4 into 7 is 28. 5 is not a factor. 6 is not a factor. 7 is already there. Now check which are common. 1 is common. Then 2 is common. And 4 is common. So which are common factors? 1, 2 and 4. This is the answer. Next, the pictograph of girl student in each of the class depicted by a pictograph. So 4 girls represent this shape, represent 4 girls. So first counted how many girls are there in class 1, 2, 3. How many symbols are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 complete and 1 half. 4 complete means 16 plus half. Half of 2 is 4. Half of 4 is 2. So this is 80. Now these are full shapes. This will be 16. 3 complete, 1 half. 12 plus 2, 14. 2 full, 1 half. 8 plus 2. 4 complete, that is 16. 3 complete, it's 12. 1 complete, 1 half will be 4 plus 2, 6. Now let's see the answers. What is the difference between class 5th and class 6 girls? Class 5th is 10 girls and class 6th is 16. So what is the difference? 16 minus 10 is 6. Answer is 6 girls. Next, find the total number of girls in all the classes. If you add all the girls, the result will be 116. Which class has the least number of girls students? So find out 24, 18, 16, 14, 10, 16, 12, 6. So 6 is the smallest number. So our answer will be class 8th. use the same format. Since it is Roman number, use Roman number. Next, the following is the choice of sweets of 30 students. So first find out the type of sweets. We have one type is laddu, we have barfi, we have next is jalebi, then we have rasgulla. It says arrange the name of sweets using tally marks. So these are the sweets. Next will be our tally mark column, and last will be frequency. Now go one by one and put tally mark in front of it. So first is laddu, next is barfi, next is laddu, then jalebi, then laddu, rasgulla, jalebi, laddu. Try to do in this way, there will be a less chance of error. If you count all in one go, then there will be a high risk of error. Next, jalebi, rasgulla, laddu, rasgulla, jalebi, then laddu, rasgulla, laddu, rasgulla, jalebi, laddu, rasgulla, laddu, pack of 5, then again laddu, barfi, rasgulla. There's a competition between rasgulla and laddu. Now count 5 plus 5, 10, 12. There will be 3 barfi lovers, there will be 6 jalebi lovers, and rasgulla is 9. First part says arrange the name of sweets in a table using tally marks. We have already arranged. Next, which sweet is preferred by most of the students? So with 12 count, laddu is the winner. So answer is laddu. Just add it up and check, is it giving you 30? Yes. So answer is correct. Next, Mrs. Shushma, a maths teacher, this word problems, or you can say case study, is guiding her class to identify angles in English alphabet like 3 acute angles, 2 obtuse angle in A, and so on. They have used A and N as alphabet to give example. Now based on the above information, find out other English alphabet which represent one right angle. So I can use L. This represents one right angle. Which two English alphabet represent only 4 right angle? Only 4. It says 2. 4 right angle, you can use H. 1, 2, 3, 4, and E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now next is English alphabet represent 2 straight angle. For two straight angle, I can use I. Both the side, two right angles. There are more alphabets you can explore. Find a number that is both triangular number and a square number. So this is 36 is a number which represents your triangle as well as square number. 6 into 6. We have one more, that is 64. You can check for 64 by yourself. Next, what would you call the following sequence? Now find out what is the gap. Next is 7, then 19, then 36. What is the gap? 6. What is the gap? 12. Then what is the gap? 18. What is this? This is nothing but multiple of 6. What shape they are giving you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is giving you 6 sides, hence what would you call? This is hexagonal. This is hexagonal sequence. Next, what is the next number in the sequence? So if it is 18, which will be your next? Next will be 24, right? So let's check. 1